Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Syndrian Fuel Run. We're going to begin today with this little bounty I found, and then carry on. I'm still using basically the same fleet as before. I've added one more armored dram to the fleet, and we're going to move our newest officer into that dram. But yeah, still driving the Bento, still have the high-intensity laser, still have the pirate capitals that we recovered a little while ago. And the plan today is simple. We're just going to get into fights. We're going to keep working on leveling up until we can begin dreaming of bigger things. Hopefully, maybe not this episode, but maybe, we'll see. We will hit our next level and be able to get hull restoration, which will be kind of a milestone. Well, let's go. This fleet is smaller than I thought it would be, but that's okay. I haven't played in a few days, and it'll be good to warm up on something relatively easy. Go, my ships. All craft, get ready to kick Pirate Keister. Don't know where they came from, but I know where they're going. Thank you, 58th Thunderwolves. Put the high-intensity laser on. Oh, teammates keep getting in the way. Okay. I'll get started on the Shrike. Getting close enough to use the pulse lasers to build up his flux, and then laser. Perfect. What are we looking at? Ooh. Vanguard. Perfect target, because they have no shield. So we can just stick to him. Slowly melt a hole in him. Come on, there we go. Almost, there we go. Okay, he's down, he's down, he's down. Next. Yeah, still playing the capital ship support game for now. Until we can get proper Syndrian fuel capitals for me to fly. Stay on him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and we need to back up. Ouch, our shield. Active vent. And good job, Rock Chopper. And back on target. And down. Okay. They don't have too much left. So that should be the end for this little pirate fleet. I should have taken the bigger bounty. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned. How's our new dram performing? I think it's on the defense auto-fit, just for starters, until I get around to getting to storage and getting it proper weapons. Well, it is playing defense well enough. Kind of. I don't know about that active vent choice. They have damper field, don't they? Flash damper field. Okay. But we'll see. Requires modification. Requires modification. And the other one. Not sure what kind of fit that is. I don't remember what guns I put on it. But it's been a good distraction while the rest of the fleet gets into position. Go, my fighters. Destroy. Oh, enemy fleet marked defeated. I'm not too worried about these ships, so we'll just leave it all behind. Alright, consider recovery. I'll recover my Cerberus. Actually, no, let's trade that for this Vanguard. I much prefer the Vanguard. Okay, bam. Story point gained, so halfway to level 6. Take the salvage scoop, and just take this Vanguard, stick it on the strike fit. That's what I normally do. And yeah, I don't know, I might go to storage and look at these drams. That might be the play. But first, there's some goodies in this system. There's a mining station, survey data for a class 5 arid world, nice. And 2 gamma cores. Anything else in this system that I want to check? I guess we'll fly around to each planet and see if they have little rocks orbiting them that would indicate ruins. See how that goes. Derelict ship. Oh, it's in the ring. That's why I didn't see it. Ah, not a Syndrian fuel ship. Salvage it up. And what do we got over here? Weapon cache. Hey, blueprints to learn. Excellent. Okay, none of the planets seem to have the indicator ruins. I am gonna hit remote survey just to see what's here. Probably not gonna take a planet as a colony that's in like the outer reaches of the system. I was thinking actually that we could potentially take over Devil's Playground, which has just transplutonics, or perhaps Salus, just because they are both in Skonia, and we would have the full might of the Syndrian military to help defend us, which is not something I normally would do, but maybe it's time for a change of pace. Okay, So I'm actually going to head back to storage, fiddle with the drams, and then I will get back to you guys on what we're doing next. Okay, what we're doing next is running face first into 3 large pirate strike fleets. One of them is immediately burning toward me. I haven't made it to storage yet. This literally happened moments after I paused the recording. I like the look of the price tag on this bounty as well. But that's a lot of pirates, and I think we... Oh yeah, it pulled 2 of them. We are going to just story point disengage because... We can't do that. No, go away. Go away, go away. Run. Okay. That being done, let's now go to storage and do some ship refitting. Oh man. Okay. I did not fully remember how early into the game I am. I have nothing in storage. I did grab the shuttle that was in here and scrap it, but yeah, we're working with nothing. But yeah, we are basically working with actually nothing except what's in our inventory, so I didn't need to go to storage. Anyway, I'm gonna go equip the drams. Alright, so here's our dram. Oop, I forgot a weapon slot. Yeah, that one's kind of probably important. Let's just move that Vulcan over, like so. Reinstate the auto-fit, and then apply the next one to move the other gun over. Okay, so point defense, Arbalest cannon, annihilators, swarmers, lots of defense skills, and targeting unit. Is this great? Probably not, but really our options for guns are super limited because I just pulled in 2 Sharu. So that's what we got for now. We can improve it later, but they're at least not on the default. Hang on and I'll sell the survey data for cash, it's fine. Hang on to all of our guns to play with, and I'm gonna just sell those resources. Okay, with all of that done, I'd actually like to go chase this independent bounty we spotted. Oh, the Cinder and Fuel one is way too small. I was like, ooh, Cinder and Fuel bounty? Ships that we could use? No. But this has a pretty good amount of pay to it. So it's at an ice giant in a nebula. There's only one possible nebula, so it should be pretty easy to find. I will tag you guys in when we get there. Alright, we're over the nebula. Let's drop in on this planet that looks like it's kind of in the middle, and then see about... Is it gas giant? Ice giant. Okay. Onward to the next nearest ice giant. I think there's actually only the one. Oh, yep, there they are. The moment I sensor pinged, they were on top of us. Okay, so no bonus difficulty, but the payout is really good. So I want it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's not the same ship as my current ship. That's the Bia. You see, it's missing kind of the front chonkiness a bit compared to the Bento. I was like, I don't remember buying another ship exactly like mine. Also, the thruster colors are different. Mine is orange at all times. This guy has orange, and then when he moves... I thought they were blue earlier. Does he have M-jets or something? What's going on? He has augmented jets. Okay, that's what's going on. That's why his thrusters turn blue. I'm learning. Let's focus. I think we're going to be best against the Mora and the Champion. I'm actually just going to mark Mora, Champion, and the Griffin all for targeting, because we don't want to let any of them go uncontested and slip behind us or anything like that, so... I'm just going to go toward the Mora. Looks like it's been given a stack of Sarissa support fighters, which is bad news for our fighters, but good news it's not going to be throwing tons of hammers down lane or anything. Nope, enemy Merv. Better block that. Good block. Oh, hello, Harbinger. I have a laser. I can just keep you under, buddy. So, situation's going to improve once we burn up all of the Mervs that the Champion can fire, but until then, play cautiously. Wait for him to drop his shield. As he will do eventually. Until then, it's just a matter of managing my own shield. And not overextending too much. Might be able to go in and help with this Junkyard Dogs cruiser. Or not cruiser. That looks more destroyer-sized. Don't get it twisted, Ducky. Come on. Teammate? I had a teammate, and then they were gone. There they are. Come on, help me out, teammate. Right, energy focus, and stick to him. Ooh, did you see that antimatter shot from the Minim Bomber? That did most of his health. Good job, Minim Bomber. Alright, that's one ship taken care of, at least. Looks like the Champion is our nearest foe. Obviously, we probably can't toe-to-toe him with all the tack lasers and the hypervelocity drivers he has. So we're just gonna kind of watch him and wait for circumstances to improve. Such is the life of driving a support ship. Madness is rotating toward him. That would be perfect. If we get all those Mark 9s firing down lane. Yeah, okay. Oh, nope, Madness changing targets. How are we looking? Griffin, Mora. Mora's not looking too good. We are actually losing ships, though. So let's change our strategy. We're going to kind of get everyone over to this side of the field. We'll pop escort orders onto our larger ships and see how we do from there. Give time for those orders to take effect. See if that helps. We're still, I think, on equal footing with our enemy. So in terms of number of ships, at least. Even though we've lost... I think more frigates and destroyers overall than they have. Oh no, let that little guy go. Yeah, he's probably not going to make it. Oh, there we go. There's the Mark 9s firing in. Just a few volleys like that, and it'll be our time to shine with the lasers. As it is, we're blocking. Oh yeah, enemy champion also has a high-intensity laser. Got it. Can't do any risks of dropping shields then. Ooh, nice. The Mora came over to kind of assist, but also that leaves him vulnerable to being pressured. Get it with the high-intensity laser. Good. High energy focus. Burn him down. Come on. Yeah, he didn't put his shield back up. That was weird. Unless he was shield shunted, but he's dead now. Okay, but that's good. That's him down. Focus on our control points. Focus on keeping our eyes on this champion. That's the plan. All right. Madness is firing. Let's close in a little. Put my laser on him for a second just to keep him busy. Okay, he activents. We activent. Whoop, watch out. I don't mind absorbing some fire. That gives our other ships time to shoot. Okay, let's strafe back in on him. Oh, yeah, there we go. Drop the shield so we can get the zero flux engine boost. Ow, I traded a lot of hull for that, honestly. But let's pressure him. Keep spamming high energy focus. Drop the shield, stay on him. Oh, you gotta fly in front of me, ally. Come on. There we go. Stay on him. He is cooked. There we go. Fried from the inside by the high-intensity laser. Okay, our next target is that Griffin. And with the Mora and the champion dead, we can afford, I think, now to spread back out. Ouch, bounced off our ally there. So I'm going to head toward that Manticore. Help out with him. And then we'll worry about the Griffin, which should be the easiest thing to kill now that it's going to not have anyone in front to be a shield for it, basically. But yeah, not sure how the Drams are going to perform until we get more weapon options. But, Mr. Manticore, you can stop that now. I am here to tickle you with the laser until you die. Okay, oops, sabos. So wait for it and drop shields to receive sabo fire. But we don't take a ton of shield pressure. Nice, we are winning the trades. And there's the allies, nice. Go, my fighter swarm. And there's enemy fleet defeated with the death of the Griffin. I kind of want to finish this Manticore. Let's do it. Let's stick to him. Oh no, Plunder, you died. We probably should scrap the Plunder. He was really just a temporary filler anyway, right? Finish that Manticore. Come on, boys. Preferably before we lose another small ship. Okay, good job, team. I'll recover the Vanguard. There's not really anything else that dropped that I can recover. We're also going to lose some of our ships. I'm not spending story points on those. Okay, works for me. And hey, we're level 6. Perfect. So, my objective for this episode is kind of achieved. That gets us hull restoration. And we have an officer that leveled up. It's also good. Oh, wait, tons of officers ready to level up. Very excellent. Okay, so in addition to me gaining a level, all of our officers have gone up to level 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 2. Good stuff. I don't think I want to hang around in this nebula, so we're gonna warp out and go, I think, back towards civilization. I'm going to go toward home, glorious Syndria, and see about recruiting some more officers, maybe picking up a bigger ship, that kind of thing. And then I think we squeeze in one more bounty, and then I'll probably be out of time. But there's still episode left to play out. So I'm going to do... I'm going to go do all of that, and I will tag you guys in when I have a cool ship to show you, or when we are at the beginning of another fight. Okay, gentlemen. Now, I could have carefully and intelligently bought a lot of small ships and filled out a really efficient, like, early mid-game fleet, but instead, I bought this Notos because it had 4D mods and was super cheap for like half of my total cash. So we're driving the Notos now. There was only one auto pulse, so I put a Locust on the front. This is my favorite ship in the mod. Now that I have it, unless I lose it, you might not see me drive anything else other than just long enough to like show you guys how it works or to try it for an episode, assuming this one lives, but we'll see. Let's just take it immediately into whatever bounty fight that I can find, and you can see it in action. That'll kind of be our closer for this episode. And next episode, of course, assuming I win the fight, we're going to try and improve it, make it a little bit better. So this bounty worth 90k, that'll do as a tester. Dwarf Primary Star, Volcanic World. 2 potential dwarf stars. Let's try the white dwarf star first, and I will let you guys know when we are at the fun part. I'll do the flying alone. So, in the white dwarf system, I have not seen signs of our enemy, but mining station, we might as well roll the dice together, see what we get. Oh, maximized fuel storage from Syndrian Fuel. Increased fuel storage 20%, increased death explosion damage 100%, increased death explosion radius 50%, and decreased recovery chance 95%. And then if you S-mod it in, it negates the chance of total ship loss. So that's a really funny one. The thing about this is, as far as I'm aware, the AI will try and back away from a ship to not be in the explosion range, right? But the AI does not understand if a game's hull mod modifies the explosion radius. So if you take this, ships will stay in your explosion radius, and they will be punished when they kill your ships. So there is a thing there, but there is also the risk of your own ships blowing up your own ships, and so on. And nothing really on the secondary scoop. What do we got here? A little Zeus, a little Lasher. Oh, right, the other thing is this planet looks like it has ruins. It has kind of the tiny little bits of orbital debris going around it, in addition to the debris that's moving north to south. That's from the debris field from what we just salvaged. It's kind of hard to spot sometimes, but it normally indicates ruins. We get 56 harvested organs out of some pods, and then a whole lot of basically nothing. Well, it was the smallest class of ruins. Okay, so let's go check out the other dwarf system, which should definitely have our bounty in it. And there they are. This system, though, is also pretty interesting. We've got a desert world, we've got a gate, but we'll get to that next episode. Let's do this little fight. See if I still remember how to fly the Notos. No, I just remembered I don't think I manually set my weapon groups, so we'll be flying on challenge mode. What do we have for weapon groups? You know, that's actually manageable. The Auto Pulse and the Locust are on their own groups, so that's the main thing. Everything else can be on auto fire. So the main thing the ship system the Notos gets is augmented jets. That thing we were looking at on that smaller destroyer earlier, the Bia. So we just kind of get better, I would say, maneuvering jets. That's where we're at. And we have 2 twin pulse lasers, which are these kind of blocky cannons in the back. Those are built in on the Notos. I don't know if you can get them normally, and I quite like them. They benefit greatly from having expanded magazines, which means that putting auto pulses in this thing's frontal large slots is kind of just a pretty easy choice to make. Yeah, look at that go. As I miss all my auto pulse shots. Okay, but I have a ton of Locust torpedo, or Locust missiles as well. That's going to be our main thing against all these small ships. Okay. Augmented jets, rotate and get in position. Auto pulse. But yeah, without 2 auto pulses, there's only so much we can do. But backpedaling that Reaper, that was good. Okay, throw the Locusts at the Colossus since his flux bar's too high. Perfect. Active vent. We are just going to augmented jets and dodge those piranha bombs. Oh, that's too many. It's okay, we'll block a couple. And my target I was intending to chase is all the way over there. Okay. But yeah, no, I really like the Twin Spears just because they do a really good job of point defense, and they do a really good job at just shooting enemy ships, so it's win-win. Or it's good all around, I suppose, would be the correct term. Oh, enemy rock chopper. Let's help out with the small ships first. Hello, Phaeton Mark II. Come here. And yes, they do make the squeaky noise, which, of course, only improves their efficiency. Okay. He's down. Jet me toward the scallywag. This thing really benefits from having systems expertise. So our next skill investment might be the red tree. The personal combat tree. Okay. And yeah, definitely, you see our guns are kind of stutter firing. Definitely need expanded mags to truly get the amount of damage out of this that I'm used to having. Okay, backing it up. Active vent while we're near our friend. And reclose the gap. And there we go. Easy victory. I don't think we really need any of their ships at this stage. And nice. That gets us a third of the way to level 7. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are definitely out of time, I think, for this one. I need to go off to the editing pits and touch up the audio and get this one delivered to you. So I'll say thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time. And if you've been supporting the channel through the Patreon page, link down in the description, or through YouTube channel memberships, thank you so much for your continued support. You are all truly wonderful, and I will catch you all in the next episode.